So the fourth city I served in was Comodoro. I was there for quite some time. Comodoro is another really big city. It actually is, it's an interesting city economically because it has the highest consumption rate in all of Argentina, which means that people in Argentina buy more things than anywhere else, or people buy more things in Comodoro than they do anywhere else in Argentina. And so again, the economy is very strong there. A lot of oil companies. So in Comodoro, you see a presence of American oil companies such as Schlumberger. You see also they're just different companies like Exxon and Chevron and stuff like. They employ a lot of Halliburton. They employ people in Comodoro that work in the oil fields that are, again, the oil fields aren't in the city. They're going to be far out away from the cities, but they're based in these cities, and so that kind of is what keeps the economy growing. Comodoro is an old city. It was back in the early 1900s. Again, founded after they found oil there and went in to explore that oil, and they've kind of been there ever since. It's a growing city. It is quite large. Nobody's ever sure which is bigger, Chile or Comodoro. And the mission, that's kind of like that's kind of the question: which one is bigger? Nobody can really tell. But Comodoro is spread out. It's very long because there's lots of different places. They're kind of measured by kilometers. So they'll say, oh, in kilometer 3, there's this place, or in kilometer 5, this kind of thing. Comodoro can also, in certain areas, it's a little more dangerous certain times, but again, by all means, the Patagonia is a really safe place. Comodoro falls under that. I never had any problems in Comodoro with anything scary happening to me. And it is very hilly in Comodoro. There's a lot of hills because it's kind of set into a hill. And the wind, again, the wind in Comodoro, it can get going. It can really get going pretty bad. So when you're walking around, the wind is very strong. One of the interesting things about Comodoro, it's got a place kind of south of Comodoro out on the beach. It's called Ratatili, and it's kind of a little inlet beach. And it is a place that attracts very wealthy people. We're talking people that are millionaires by all standards. And so it's a very posh town. And that's a popular attraction for a lot of people to go to this beach during the summertime and cool off. It's a very large beach. And so that brings in a lot of people. Other than that, Comodoro is not a tourist attraction at all. There's not many things in Comodoro that somebody says, hey, I want to take a trip to that place for.